Join me as I take on the challenge of changing my daily habits for a week to see if I can banish loneliness for good. Loneliness is a feeling that affects millions of people around the world, and it's an issue that I believe can be tackled with small, daily habit changes. Did you know that in today's society, loneliness has become an epidemic? It's a staggering truth that despite being more connected than ever through social media, we're feeling more isolated than ever. According to recent studies, nearly 50% of adults experience loneliness. And it's not just affecting our mental health, but our physical health as well. Chronic loneliness has been linked to increased stress levels, anxiety, depression, and even premature death. It's a serious issue that needs to be addressed, and I believe the first step is to acknowledge that we're not alone in feeling this way. The thing is, loneliness can be a very subjective experience. Some people may feel lonely despite being surrounded by friends and family, while others may feel connected and fulfilled despite being physically alone. But one thing is certain: loneliness is a feeling that can creep up on anyone, regardless of their background, social status, or location. And it's not just individuals who are affected. Loneliness can also have a profound impact on our relationships, our workplaces, and our communities as a whole. So what can we do to combat this issue? The good news is that there are many daily habits that can help us feel more connected, more fulfilled, and less lonely. By incorporating these habits into our daily lives, we can start to shift our focus away from feelings of isolation and towards feelings of belonging and community. One daily habit that can help combat loneliness is to connect with others. This can be as simple as striking up a conversation with a stranger, calling a friend or family member to catch up, or volunteering in your local community. When we connect with others, we start to feel seen, heard, and understood, and that's when the magic happens. Another habit is to practice gratitude. By focusing on the things we're thankful for, rather than dwelling on our negative thoughts, we can start to shift our perspective and feel more positive and hopeful. And finally, trying new activities and hobbies can be a great way to meet like-minded people and discover new passions. I want to share a personal story that illustrates the power of these daily habits. I know someone who struggled with loneliness for years, feeling like they didn't belong anywhere. But one day, they decided to start taking a weekly art class, and that's when everything changed. They met new people, discovered a new passion, and started to feel more connected and fulfilled. They started volunteering at a local animal shelter, and that's when they felt a sense of purpose and belonging. And they started practicing gratitude every day, and that's when they started to feel more positive and hopeful. Fast forward a few months, and this person was unrecognizable. They were confident, outgoing, and had a sense of belonging that they never thought possible. I've seen it time and time again. Small daily habits can add up to make a big difference in our lives. By incorporating these habits into our daily routine, we can start to feel more connected, more fulfilled, and less lonely. So let's recap the key habits we've discussed today: connecting with others, practicing gratitude, trying new activities and hobbies. These habits may seem small, but they have the potential to transform our feelings of loneliness into a sense of connection and fulfillment. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. How have you overcome loneliness in your life? What daily habits have worked for you? And if you're struggling with loneliness, I want to encourage you to check out my next video on mental health strategies.